And we are back with our third episode of
Yay.
What's in Your Cup. Once again, I am your host, John.
I'm Alyssa, and I am also your co-host and bartender for today.
And bartender for today.
Woo!
Unfortunately, two of our main men are missing. Our lovely intern's intern.
And our intern.
And our intern.
Who's
somehow higher up on the ranks than our interns.
We had to send him back to Jersey.
Yeah, the intern's intern, who's our co-host, is
Co-host?
lower on the list than our usual bartender.
Well, it's what's in your cup, so it's basically the point of having the bartender. But it's okay. I got the mantle today. The group chat proved it. We also have a few parting words from our lovely intern Mark.
All right, read them off.
Okay, so first thing basically is that we will have a main talking point about, he said, and I quote, "Guys, you need to talk about the aliens that Congress confirmed existed, Lamau."
He just texted that, and I have no idea what he's talking about.
I got you, but we're going to save that for later, though.
We'll save it for later.
Because we have a cup. Well, we have a glass. We have a fancy glass.
We have a fancy glass that you made, and I don't know what's in it.
It
looks nice.
Thank you.
It's got a nice orange color with a slice of orange on the top.
It was your mom's idea.
That was my mom's idea.
We had a girl powwow. It was great.
Yeah, it's great. Now
we have a little cute fancy orange slice.
I can only imagine what you convinced her to put in here.
There wasn't much convincing. We were kind of like, oh, that's a really good idea. Oh, let's do this now. It has kind of some foam on top.
Mm-hmm.
It has
some suds.
It has a lot of suds, yeah. You have to like shake it around. I did not mix this properly.
I'm gonna do this with the mic.
Yeah. Ooh.
Can you hear that?
That's some weird ASMR.
Ooh.
Next pod.
Now I have to sip it in front of the microphone so everybody can hear it.
Ew.
I did that on the first episode.
And people still watched.
And
they're excited to come back, which is crazy. All right, take a sip.
Right, taking a sip from it.
Drum roll, please. Okay. Ew. Oh, that bothered me. Our retention time just decreased in this very moment.
Ooh, it's got like a sour taste. Ew.
Do you like it, though? The question is, do you like it at first?
I liked it at first, but it has a little bit of a sour aftertaste.
It could also...
I can taste the orange a lot.
Okay.
I know I don't have orange juice in my house, so...
It could be the slice, yeah.
Could be the slice.
I
put my slice in it.
Yeah, you gotta mix it a little more because...
I'm going to do it by the microphone. So people can believe me when I'm actually drinking it. This is
some weird ASMR going on now.
It's very good, though. We'll give you that.
Thank you. I tried. This is a what the fuck drink because this is what the fuck I found in your freezer.
Whatever's in my refrigerator.
Yeah, literally.
So, for a little description, it is a light orange color with a nice foam at the top, an orange slice. Mm-hmm.
There's ice in there.
Is anything going on the... I'm noticing like a little bit of on the bottom of the glass, like when you put sugar and it lands to the bottom. Mm-hmm. Was that an ingredient?
No.
No? Okay, then that's just my eyes.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to get the ingredients. I don't know. Don't worry. This was controlled pouring of everything. I measured everything like I was a bartender. I got our bartender's approval too. So
I know for a fact that in my refrigerator is a bottle of vodka. I do have gin. You guys really know how to mix your shit because I really don't. I don't feel it. I don't taste it.
I am so proud of myself for this because your mom and I had a oh shit moment where we're like, oh, we didn't mix this properly. Like get all of everything out.
It does. It tastes like it does feel like a tropical drink, but not like a coconut Malibu thing like we had last episode.
I didn't want to do another. That's too easy.
No, but it has like a separate tropical feeling to it.
You know what? Yeah. Do you want to know the name of it? It's not a huge hint anyway.
The name of the drink?
Oh, we came up with a name.
Oh, you came up with your own name.
We came up with our own name. It's great.
What's the name?
It's trademarked now officially. I sent an email to myself. You know, the broke man's trademark did everything.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for my.
No, you're supposed to email yourself from another email account. Yeah.
Do you know how many emails I have?
Nice.
Everyone has a spam email that you just use it to sign up for shit, and then you're like, oh look, there's a coupon. Let me use that.
Yeah.
And then you have your somewhat professional email that you use when you send out resumes, job interviews.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it
has your name on it.
Exactly. It's like your name and like maybe one number because someone has the exact same name as you. Mm-hmm. And then you just have like your school emails that none of us had canceled.
The school emails that we use to get discounts with.
Oh my gosh, I still use both of mine.
I love doing that in college.
That's like the best thing ever. And that's what's so good about going back to school all the time. I have like I'm collecting.
You get 25% off on everything.
I'm collecting caps and gowns and emails like they're the Infinity Stones. It's so good.
Awesome.
That's like my new quota now. But okay, so the name of it.
What is the name?
Citrus Breeze.
Citrus Breeze.
Yeah, it's some shit you find in Bath and Body Works.
That's not completely original though.
Shut the fuck up.
Isn't there a drink called Sea Breeze?
No, it's called Seagram's.
No, there's a cocktail called Sea Breeze.
Oh, I gotta look that up. Well, I'm usually the one looking up anyway.
No,
so.
we're gonna get sued.
No, we're not.
We're
not sponsored.
Get
wait.
sued
I got
now.
you. Not sponsored.
I'm gonna lose our podcast we just started.
No. It's gonna be like Breeze, but with an S. One to show we're somewhat illiterate.
Wow.
And then also.
That's like spelling wicked with a Y.
Where would you put the Y?
You're so cool. In place of the I.
Oh yeah, people do that.
Oh come on.
You know what? If conversate is in the dictionary, I think we're okay.
What word?
Conversate is
conversate.
It's not converse. It's conversate. It's now officially in the Oxford Dictionary, not the Urban Dictionary.
I trust the Urban Dictionary more.
I trust the Urban Dictionary for a lot of things I shouldn't trust.
Where I live, we have to trust the Urban Dictionary.
Just because I have memes, I need to trust the Urban Dictionary. And I work with children, so. But okay.
So back to the drink.
Citrus taste.
It does have a citrus taste.
Okay.
I can't really tell if there is alcohol in this.
Yes, there is.
I can't really tell what it is.
Ooh.
I just know that I have two different alcohols in my refrigerator, so I'm going to assume it's one of those two. Okay. It's either vodka or gin.
Okay.
It's got to be.
Get whatever mixed it with, which is the best.
I'm really bad at this. I thought I'd be better at identifying drinks.
We need Mark and myself because apparently I'm really good at it. Because I guessed almost everything that was in our other drinks.
That was crazy. You got Mike said you got every ingredient that was in the Malibu one.
So fucking proud of myself for that. You know why?
That's impressive.
I love fruity drinks because you can make them as strong as you want. And you're like, shit, I don't have to, hate myself too much. And I've noticed the different types of days after. Like if I have beer, it's not going to be a good day after. Yeah. If I have fruity drinks, I'm like, oh, good morning, everyone. Hello. I'm so happy.
Your drink reflects your personality at that moment in time.
No, it's more of the after effects. Because remember, I wasn't really much of a beer drinker until I met the lawyer. Really?
So you never really drank that much beer?
I was never a beer person. It was his goal to make me a beer person. He started off with ciders and really sweet stuff that didn't taste like beer. Yeah. And then, at the party we went to, I just had some powers that just woke up when I started drinking beer, apparently. But yeah, you suck at this game.
I really do suck at this game.
Our poor listeners would figure it out.
Well, here's the thing: is because when you mix it really well, when you mix it really well, and it tastes more like the citrus than it does of the actual alcohol in it. I mean, I could probably tell what alcohol it is if you put more of it in it.
I put a lot in. Well, I didn't put too much because I need to get back home somehow, and I don't want to walk. I'm a little lazy today. We went to the gym, so. But what do you think? It
is very good.
Thank you.
I'm having a hard time telling what the alcohol is.
The girls' powwow.
Girls' powwow.
Whoop, whoop. I don't know. We might have a bartender off between me and Mike.
To see.
I mean, okay. I think I already won, points for, style purposes.
For style, yes.
Stylistic purposes. We got the orange slice, a little foam on top, the little separation. Made it look like I mixed in. What are those things called?
Wait, hold up a second. That means, I do have sparkling water in my refrigerator. So did you put sparkling water in this?
Nope. My hatred.
I have sodas in there.
My hatred of sparkling water.
Did you put ginger ale? Because I have ginger ale in there too.
It has the nice degrees of separation.
It is very nice.
Thank you. Okay, you did get one of the ingredients right. I did put ginger ale in there.
Okay.
But I don't think you're going to get the super secret ingredient.
There's Canada Dry ginger ale.
There is. Not sponsored. I'm just going to say this.
Sponsored.
Not sponsored. I'm going to say this for everything. I don't care. You can get annoyed at me. Whatever.
You want to know what's weird? I really like ginger ale. A lot of things
about our friendship.
Yes. But I really I like ginger ale, but I don't like ginger.
I love ginger.
Food. I don't like the food ginger, but I drink ginger ale. It's weird.
Do you drink tea? No, you don't. You hate tea.
No, not all the time.
No, you get offended when I use your mug for tea.
Because the mug I bought you is a coffee mug, not a tea mug.
No, it has the chemical compound of caffeine, which tea also has.
But No, tea is more associated with calming yourself down and leisure.
Not always.
Not energy in the morning.
There is a spectrum of teas. Spectrum is going to be the word of this podcast. Spectrum.
Hell yeah.
This is going to be a chaotic episode. It's just the two of us.
For the next hour, it's just the two of us. All right, tell me what it is.
You want to know? Are we already guessing at this point? I want to hear your...
I'm going to say, so there's ginger ale, the slice of orange. I'm going to say...
That's just the garnish.
I'm going with vodka. I'm going to say there's vodka in here. Then I'm going to say...
Oh, no. I don't know if you're going to get it. If you do, you're just going to get...
I'm just trying to remember what's in my
John
fridge.
Is sniffing the cup.
I'm trying to remember what's in my fridge.
He's trying to whiff that. He's not going to remember. Not after the gym. It was arm day.
Nah, forget it. I give up. What is it?
I took one of your orange creamsicles.
the ice pops?
Yes.
Really? You put that in here?
Yeah, I broke it in half.
Okay.
But I was dumb, so I took it. I put the ice first, and then I put the orange creamsicle, and I was like, shit. So I took a spoon, and I was like beating your mom, and I were like beating the crap out of it. We're like, we need to mix this better. Okay. So there's the orange creamsicle.
So orange cream
which
pop.
Gave it its color, and I was trying to go for like a root beer float kind of thing.
That's where the suds came in.
Yeah, exactly. That's the cream part. So I thought it was really cool, like when you taste the suds with the alcohol and everything. So there was that. You had citrus vodka, which I used.
See, I knew that. I knew there was vodka in there.
I used Canada Dry, not sponsored.
Wow. Okay, but this is a very good drink. I didn't think you put a popsicle in here.
I went balls in.
This is very good.
Thank you. Look at that.
I'm astonished.
I'm a co-host. I'm a bartender. I'm a researcher.
And you're not getting paid.
Well, shit. You know what? You drive me everywhere. So that's paid enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah. I got us coffee. Well, I got tea.
You got a tea. You got like a refresher.
I live for no, it wasn't a refresher. I just got green tea.
I just call it if it looks like a refresher.
It's
I'm
not
call it a refresher.
It's literally like the color of this drink. It was
it was a darker brown.
No, it was the ice peach green tea. I'm in a citrus mood today. Okay. I'm just in a tea mood and citrus mood. Even though I always live for tea. So
I guess so.
Speaking of tea,
are you gonna spill some?
I have a few.
You're gonna take the pot and just throw it on the floor.
The pot.
The pot.
Oh, the pot. No, it's a kettle.
Take the pot.
It's
clay
a kettle.
Pot. The kettle?
It's a kettle of tea.
They use pots sometimes.
I use a pot to boil water.
Yeah.
That's about it. This is a tea podcast now.
Yeah. We're just going to talk about
no more history.
Teas.
Mark is gone. No more history. That's it.
One of us has to fill in for the history fact.
I got pop culture moments. So James Charles is coming out with his new makeup thing. So his new makeup line. It's great. Not really. Don't know why he's still sponsored by things and making money, but that's kind of weird. And then there's also the thing where people are on TikTok. I don't have TikTok. I don't really care.
I'm on it.
And yet you still don't have an Instagram.
I don't upload.
No. You still don't have an Instagram.
Yeah, I don't have one right now. I will get one eventually.
Can we get one for the pod? Petition for the pod?
I have to make one for the pod anyway.
Exactly. And we take selfies every episode.
All right, fine. Fair enough.
Yay. Because you send me like fucking YouTube videos.
Yeah, I send you YouTube.
YouTube short. It's not even, it's a YouTube short.
Whenever you're starving, I send you like a food video. Somebody making like a steak sandwich.
And I'm not a huge
60 seconds.
You literally picked the worst things to send me. It's like steak. I'm not a huge steak person. I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
Suck. How? How are you not a steak person?
It's boring. It's like the most
steak
boring
is so good.
meat.
It's so good.
No, you like brontosaurus steaks.
Brontosaurus steaks.
Yes, you like these big
like the
ass
Tom and Jerry steaks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the cartoon
110
steaks.
ounces. I want to make one of those.
That's disgusting.
That's awesome.
And this is why we go to the gym.
That's enough to feed 3 people.
No, you eat one.
I have not eaten 110 ounces worth of steak.
You haven't been given the chance yet to try.
And I don't know where the hell I could get a dinosaur steak like that.
Aldi's? Nah.
Aldi's doesn't
Stu Leonard's.
Maybe Stu Leonard's. Then again, it would be expensive as hell.
Yeah, you're selling your firstborn for that. Are you gonna do that?
Maybe.
Priorities in life.
Yeah, my food and my protein intake, my bulking intake is way more important.
You are
than my
dirty
child.
bulking, but this is not a fitness podcast. Even though I'm still, please.
And I don't have a kid, by the way.
Please, no, none of us.
Let's make that very clear.
My child is my dog and my 2 turtles.
Mm-hmm.
They are my babies, and I love them to death.
My child right now is this podcast.
Wow. No love for her or the other cats.
She's been around a little bit too long.
That's so mean.
It's not mean.
We are a pro-animal podcast.
We are a pro-animal podcast, but she's also shedding a lot of hair.
Okay. Are you going to kick her to the curb like that?
No, I'm not going to kick her to the curb.
See...
I'm just going to be a little bit more
Your standards are too high. Your standards are too high for the cat, but too low in other places.
Like what?
You really want to go there?
Yeah. Really want to go there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go there. Prove it.
We're going to go there.
I want to hear it. What other places?
Your dating life.
My dating life? That's not true.
Correct me, please.
That's not true.
Correct. Where's your evidence?
You just don't know it.
I'm sorry. You've said my standards are too high.
Your standards are too high.
That I want to be treated with respect, and I do.
That's not one of the reasons.
What was the other reason?
Are too high.
No. Call me out.
What was one of the things?
I thought our 8 years of friendship would have proved to the point where we can call each other out. Even though you've told me specifically on multiple occasions that I would be forever alone.
Yeah, because it's funny.
No!
And the negative reinforcement now got you a boyfriend.
No, that's not how it happened.
Yeah.
No, it's just...
Yeah, you just got sick and tired of me calling you out.
No, it was my lovely personality.
Focusing on your career a little bit too long.
I like money. What can I say? And then I'm doing this for free.
Money is great.
It's great.
It's green.
It is.
It fits in your pocket. You use it for everything.
Or on cards, you get like a cute shiny card, like I do.
Just get like that gold American Express card.
I don't want that card.
Flaunt it in front of everybody. No, you gotta flaunt it in front of people.
No,
like, yeah, I got a gold Amex card.
You know when like people say, I want to have children, I want to get married. No, my goal in life is get a black card.
My goal in life is to survive.
I think that should be
I'm trying to stay alive.
Again, standards here. Let's raise our expectations and standards for things, John.
Anyway.
Shrink is really good. I'm genuinely
It is
proud
very
of myself.
good. I will give you that.
For my lovely family listening, I finally redeemed myself from the aloe vera nightmare.
The aloe vera nightmare.
Yes, the aloe vera nightmare.
I've actually, you can just eat aloe vera straight from the plant.
You can eat aloe, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. It looks.
It's yummy.
I've seen a video on it.
I love it.
It looks like gel. It looks like you're eating hair gel.
Aloe is like.
It's like one of those superfoods. You can do literally
exactly.
Anything with
you can put it in your hair. You can put it on your skin. You can put.
You see it like aloe vera like lotion.
I love
or some
aloe.
shit like that.
Yeah, it's like aloe vera. I love that so much. It's so good. Speaking of expectations and standards again, can we have a petition in the YouTube comments? This is going on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Can we ban 2-in-1s and 3-in-1s, please? No more.
Oh, for like face wash? And
yes.
No.
Burn it.
No.
Please.
I use one of those.
Exactly. Burn it.
Because you don't understand. This is coming from a guy, okay?
I'm sorry.
Coming from a guy.
I know people who have more products.
This is coming from a guy who is usually very busy.
Has no sisters.
Yeah, I don't have a sister. That's not the point. The point being that it's about efficiency.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's like, why do I have to like cloud my mind with 10 different bottles that to take care of myself?
10 different bottles.
You have 10 different bottles.
Okay, that's because I'm neurotic with skincare. This is like a passion in my life.
I want to see every receipt you've gotten from Sephora.
No.
Every single receipt. I want to see all of them.
The fact that I became like a VIB member now is crazy.
Yeah, how does it feel?
I feel fancy.
How does it feel?
I get emails for like discount codes and like free samples all the time. Yeah. I'm so happy.
You'll never catch me buying any of that shit.
We went to Sephora for a trip because when the Rare Beauty lip oil, not sponsored, but I finally got my hands on one, which is crazy. Like,
I didn't realize how expensive like those bottles really are.
No, you saw the Dior lip oil.
No, I saw the
the Dior lip oil.
I saw the Selena one. The Selena one.
Yeah, but it's $20 and it's like it's long. It has more product in it.
Yeah, but just looking at it, I'm like,
a little goes a
$20?
long way.
Like, it's crazy. And some of them go for like 55, 60.
Dior.
That's crazy. I'll get Chanel. If I could find like a nice price one, I'll get like a Dior cologne.
You're never gonna. No, you gotta get the Sauvage. It's so good. I love it. Okay. It smells so yummy.
I'll think about it.
Actually, no, you can't wear it.
Why?
No, because I said so.
Because you said so?
Because it smells too yummy.
What do you mean it smells yum? How do you make it smell yummy? Sauvage does not sound like something that would be yummy.
This is not a. No.
The name Sauvage makes me think like.
Well, it's spelled savage, but it's pronounced Sauvage.
Yeah,
exactly.
Full of shit. Because of the pronunciation.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like it's a fancy cologne, not a yummy
I mean, it just
cologne.
smells really good. Like it smells. You take care of yourself. It smells nice.
Okay.
You're not Mont Blanc status, though.
I'm not what?
You're not Mont Blanc status.
Mont Blanc?
Mont Blanc.
Mont Blanc.
You're not Mont Blanc status, though.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
You've never... It's actually... It's not crazy expensive.
Okay.
But it's more on the higher end of stuff.
Cool.
You're not at that status. We gotta get rid of the 2-in-1s.
I don't buy any of that stuff.
We gotta get rid of the bowling shirts.
There's nothing wrong with my bowling. You picked them out for me.
I picked out a ton of other stuff.
You picked them out for me.
I went to the best store ever and picked out a ton of other stuff. And everyone who knows me knows my favorite store.
Those were the only 2 shirts in that thrift store that fit me.
That damn store. No. When we went to Marshall's, not sponsored.
They are a thrift store.
Marshall. Don't compare Marshalls to a thrift
Marshall's
store.
is like an exquisite thrift store.
No, because I've gotten cuter stuff at the thrift store than at Marshall's.
What?
Yeah, I go.
Marshall's is nice.
Marshall's is great. Oh my gosh, I can spend so long in there.
It is nice. The hardest thing for me is just finding things that actually fit me.
Yeah, you have.
Because I'm going through the entire aisle, like trying on like 10 different things, and none of them fit.
No, you know what you do? You pick out whatever you think is cute and like relatively in your size. So you can you do the grab and go strat.
The grab and go.
Grab and go. No, you know what? You have decent style for women. Your style for men just sucks.
My style for men?
Yes. Like you picked out that slip dress. That was really cute. I was here for that moment.
Which one?
The slip one. The yellow and white one. It was like summer. It was really fancy. It was really nice.
Well, yeah, there's not a lot of stuff in there that like...
Well,
I did try getting a couple pair of jeans, but they just didn't fit. I need like a light pair of jeans.
I know. There's athletic fit. This is just a fashion skin.
Well, no, even the ones that I saw that I was like, oh, this color looks good. It just doesn't fit.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you to Gap and Old Navy.
No, I'll just ship it from Amazon.
No.
Yeah, because then I could put in my size on Amazon.
Okay, no, Gap is really good with all that. This is just like a...
No. For everyone watching, I'm so glad we're talking about this.
What?
The Old Navy clearance aisle is probably the greatest thing I've ever experienced.
You do? You need to do
it. Is amazing.
When they do their clearance
everything.
sales online. It's even better. I just had a huge order.
Like just going into Old Navy, picking up just as much thing. And it's not like a lot of the stuff that's in that clearance aisle. Like there's not like extreme patterns or things like that.
No,
so it's
calm.
more it's like calm stuff that like I wear. I don't wear extreme patterns.
Except for your ugly rocket pop shirt that
Those
we're
are
burning.
The only ones that fit. We've had this conversation.
No. We are having an episode. I'm gonna fight for this, and everyone should too. Please. We are going to have a bonfire.
No, we're not.
I'm burning that goddamn rocket pop shirt.
We're not starting a fire. You're not going to burn my clothing that I paid for. I paid $12 for that shirt.
I will pay you $12.
No.
Can I buy it off of you?
No.
Why not?
Because it pisses you off.
You're just doing this out of spite.
I'm keeping it. It's mine now.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to
just... It's for more context, it's a shirt that looks like it's got the same colored scheme as a rocket pop.
Yes, and I call it the rocket pop shirt, and it's the ugliest shirt on the planet.
You call it the bomb pop shirt.
Because it's called a bomb pop. They've changed their name so many times.
Pop.
I've heard it a few times. No, remember I Googled it because I was like the
they probably
icy
changed
shirt.
it to rocket pop because like bomb sounds more threatening or something.
Okay, and we have Nerf guns, all right? They need to calm down. Yeah. Standards, again. The episode name is just going to be standards. The highs, the lows.
Keeping low standards.
Oh no.
No, that's the name of the episode now.
Oh,
keeping low standards.
Yeah, true. It's only the two of us here, so
yeah.
We can just banter all the time. I don't know. Oh, but yeah, speaking of...
Let's get back to the topic.
Yes, speaking of the NPCs on TikTok.
On TikTok? Okay.
They have like this whole Excel scheme, like spreadsheet, where if they get sent different gifts, they do different responses. And it's like crazy.
Okay.
For those who don't know, NPCs are in video games. They're non-playable characters. That's what it stands for. It's an acronym.
Yeah, I got that.
They're usually the people who give you like the missions or the quests, or when you go into a village and you see just like a village woman, that's what an NPC is. You can't play them. They just give you the same dialogue 20 times over. So that's what is becoming a trend now on TikTok.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. I think at this point I need to get a TikTok to start saying stuff about that. I use
mostly TikTok and YouTube just for watching like cooking videos.
True, I love watching cooking videos. I just can't. I don't really.
I've been doing that. I've been doing what else have I been watching? Oh, I've been watching those like restoration videos where they find like a car in like an abandoned lot and they turn it like brand new after a week or two of work.
We have two very different sides of YouTube.
Well, that's what I watch. Like I don't go. What do you watch?
I kind of watch. Well, I watch more stuff on Instagram because it's so quick, and I like to keep up on what new products are coming out. And
wait, well, Instagram, you can only post like a minute long.
No, it's like 3 minutes.
Oh, you can go up to 3 minutes now?
Oh yeah, we're fancy on Instagram. Oh my god,
how long has it been since I've been on Instagram?
A long time. You have to pay for. You have an option to pay for subscriptions for your favorite.
I don't pay for those.
Influencer on Instagram. Here.
No, I'm not paying for those.
You can follow them.
No, I'm gonna follow. No, I know you can follow them. Yeah, I would never pay a subscription. But now they have
subscriptions, which is like, are they just copying Patreon at this point?
I think Patreon. Well, they get it. For an influencer gets most of their money from like ad services and things like that. Like Twitter does that. But then also, if you want to become verified, you have to pay monthly on Twitter for that. Which is like, well, if you were already verified, if you were verified before, did you have to pay when that new update came out?
No.
If you were already verified, you didn't have to pay.
And then also you can't change your Twitter handle anymore, so Doja Cat was stuck with the same name for forever.
Oh, really?
It was like Simps Be Gone or like something really stupid.
Oh, really? Wait, you can't change your ad?
Not anymore.
Ooh.
It's bad. Elon, what are you doing? Now Twitter's dead.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Twitter's not dead.
He's changing the name. It's not Twitter anymore.
It's not going to be Twitter anymore? What's the name going to be?
I don't really remember, so I'm going to do a quick Professor Google.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I've not been keeping up to date with this.
I've never, Elon Musk, interesting man. He did not do, it's called X.
What?
X.
X?
The letter.
Just the letter? Why?
X. Twitter is now X.
Why?
Because he likes to name things complicated. Look at his child.
I was about to be like, yeah, look at his kid.
Exactly. But the changing of social media is crazy. Remember when we were growing up and the first quote unquote social media experience I had was either Webkins or Club Penguin.
Club Penguin.
Club Penguin hits.
That was awesome.
It came back.
I remember going to the computer lab as a kid in my school and everybody would just be playing Club Penguin together.
We didn't have that.
You want to get in a snowball fight?
No. I would run home because I had a little squad. I had a squad in 2nd grade, and I would run home to my uncle's computer, and I would play Club Penguin, I don't remember what it was. It wasn't World of Warcraft, but it was like some RPG type game. You could tell.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, it wasn't EverQuest. I think it was. It wasn't League. No. Ooh.
League of Legends.
Ooh. Everyone's had a League phase.
I haven't had a League phase.
I wouldn't consider you like that's normal. I can see that. You're a normie.
Growing up, I wasn't an RPG guy. I was first person shooters.
I mean, I was too. I played Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Battlefield.
Like Mark played them.
Yeah.
Who else played them? A lot of friends in school used to play Call of Duty.
That.
Yeah, we used to play like we used to play together all the time, but like I didn't have the money for like a headset mic, to talk to him over the thing. So I would have him like on speaker.
No, you had Uvu.
Uvu.
Do you not remember Uvu?
The hell's Uvu?
Oh my god, I feel so old. Actually, you know what? I have a story from work. So
let me finish my thing.
Yeah.
So then when we would play together, I'd have him on speaker on my phone next to me.
You had a phone back then?
Yeah, I had a phone.
Do you not remember?
No, I didn't. No. This was like in high school.
Do you not remember this?
This was in high school.
No, I played in middle school. I was playing.
No, I wasn't allowed to play that in middle school.
Perks of having older cousins. Uvu.
I've never heard of this. No.
Or Kick. You have to remember
Kick. I remember Kick. I don't remember
Kick brings back. Oh, Uvu was before Kick because I didn't have a phone yet, and I would text people on my iPod on Uvu.
On your iPod.
On my
Touch.
iPod. My iPod Touch, which I still have, by the way.
I think mine is in the attic somewhere.
I needed it for something, and dear God, I need to go back in time and get better music taste. I think my music taste now is great. You say it's questionable.
Well, because it's like it keeps transitioning to different genres, like really
whenever I plug my phone in, it goes from K-pop to
pop rock,
very screamo sometimes.
No, more rap. Like the Green Day kind of stuff.
No, you know what you do? You skip them. That's why.
I keep skipping them in the car.
We went from Rihanna. No, we went from Britney Spears to Rihanna to K-pop,
and then to some guy yelling
to Shawn Mendes.
No, it was to some guy yelling on the
Yeah, I have it all downloaded. That's why. Also, Spotify is now $10.99
a month for premium.
Yes, starting September.
How much was premium before?
$9.99.
$10.99. That's only $1 difference.
But it's the fact that it's now $10.99. That's a whole Netflix subscription.
Netflix is much more expensive than Spotify Premium.
Is it?
Yeah.
I gotta fact check.
They went from like 13 to like 18 a month in a couple of years. Yeah. I think it's $18.99 right now. I can't remember.
Standard with... There's ads on Netflix? What is this? Hulu?
There are ads on Netflix?
Yeah. Standard with ads, $6.99. Standard, $15.49. And then premium's $19.99.
Wait, so which one do I have? I don't even remember which one I have.
Can you sign in on multiple devices?
Yes.
That's premium.
That's premium?
Yes.
Oh, I have the premium version?
You feel fancy?
No.
No, you know what you do? You know what the best part of relationships are like friends?
What happened?
I have a Nintendo Switch membership from one of my friends that I just send money to. I have Netflix. No, actually, I have Hulu. That's mine. Mm-hmm. I have Showtime. That's also mine. And I don't steal, but like...
You steal.
But, no, I said I would send money. You know what the thing is? I send my Hulu account, so it's like, it's a fair trade. Yeah. I also have Amazon Prime. So I have
Amazon Prime
videos.
Is pretty... There's a huge... I have an Amazon Prime Video. They have a huge selection of old movies that I like to watch.
They do.
They have so many of them. And then I remember I went on like this big like Western movie binge from like the 60s and 70s.
I remember that phase. That was a bad phase.
That was not a bad phase. Those were good movies.
It was better than your South Park phase.
Those were good movies. Well, my South Park phase came after that.
That was bad.
I actually finished that phase pretty fast.
That's good. It's better than most people.
Just waiting for the next season.
Dear God.
But
writer's strike. I'm sorry. Please keep continuing.
But yeah, those old Western movies were really good. You should watch. Have you seen any of those?
I think I've seen the Good, the Bad, the Ugly.
Well, yeah, that's the most famous one.
Yeah,
you gotta watch some of the indie ones too.
No,
you gotta go back to the John Wayne.
We have very different movie tastes.
You gotta go back to the John Wayne standard Western movies where he's like the hero and everything.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't wanna.
It's him, Clint Eastwood. You got anything from Sergio Leone. That's his name.
Look it.
Yeah, he's good.
I finally saw Ted the other day.
Once Upon a Time in the West. That's a good movie. It's long, but it's a good movie.
Okay, I'm okay with long movies though. We saw Oppenheimer.
You can see, 3 hours. You got to be willing to see 3 hours each time.
I don't know. I have a hot take.
High Plains Drifter is a really good one in my opinion. Oh, it's a Clint Eastwood one.
Oh. I have a hot take.
What?
I've never seen Titanic, and I never will.
The James Cameron movie?
The young Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't seen Titanic.
I have never seen Titanic, and
that's interesting. I feel like that's one of the movies everybody has seen.
I've never seen any. Who made The Notebook?
I know it's
Sparks. Nicholas Sparks.
Who directed it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nicholas Sparks. I think. I've never seen
have to Google that.
any type of. I've never seen The Notebook. I'm sorry.
I think The Notebook's a little dramatic. Like I would never build a house for someone. I would
That's
never build somebody
right
a
there.
house. No, I would never build somebody a house just to prove
Nicholas
how much
Sparks
I love
movies.
them.
I've never seen them.
Be like, I'm about to build you a house.
Wait,
like, no, I'm not.
He made the last song. He made the Miley Cyrus movie.
Ew.
I've seen this. No, I haven't actually.
I haven't seen that either.
Yeah, he made the Notebook. I've never seen any Nicholas Sparks movies.
What else has he made?
You wouldn't have watched a single one.
Just name them off. Let me try to remember.
Oh, I closed the tab already. Oh, you know what's a really good movie?
What?
Silver Linings Playbook.
That's with Bradley Cooper, Jennifer Lawrence.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. I had to see it for psychology class.
I don't watch a lot of romantic comedies.
It's not a comedy, trust me.
It's a romantic comedy, isn't it?
No, it's depressing.
It's a dramedy?
It's a dramedy.
Ah.
It's a good movie. I recommend it.
I don't watch a lot of those.
No. I had to watch it because of its depiction of mental illness. That's why. It was a psychology.
I was about to say
it was a psychology assignment. Yeah. And I was like, I like this movie. Let me do this one.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to name your favorite movie?
My favorite movie?
Of all time. Or wait, can I guess?
I'm pretty sure you already know what it is.
I don't remember.
Yeah, my favorites were like the early Scorsese movies.
Yeah,
like Raging Bull, Mean Streets, Taxi Driver. Those
ones.
Oh,
I was gonna say Taxi Driver.
Yeah, those ones are my favorite ones. Yeah.
I don't know. Do you even know what my favorite movie is? Not the easy bullshit answer that everyone says. All right, not the easy bullshit one.
What is your favorite movie?
I want to see if
Can
you
I
know.
at least get a genre? That'll really.
I love suspense movies.
I
love suspense movies. Or like psychological thrillers. I don't know if you know it. It's not a common
I don't see you as a psycho thriller person, to be honest.
Really?
I really don't see you as a
like
psycho thriller.
them.
I see you as a.
If you say romance, I'm gonna start being pissed at you. I hate.
Are you a dramedy person?
No.
No.
I don't. It's just like you're stupid. I will say though, like sometimes I watch slasher films. I don't know if it paints me as like a bad person or something.
Well, slasher films are like
I like watching them
in a way.
Because
like you know everyone's gonna
Final
die.
Destination.
No, you love it because you know everyone's gonna die, and most of the characters deserve it.
Johnny Depp didn't deserve it.
Most of them deserve it.
In the first 5 seconds of Nightmare on Elm Street, he didn't deserve it.
Most of them deserve it.
And he was pretty. He was really pretty.
He was really pretty back then.
He was a pretty boy. Actually, ooh.
I think that was his first movie.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And he died in like the first 5 minutes.
In Nightmare on Elm? No, he dies near the end.
No, he's the first killed.
No, he's on the phone. He falls asleep in the bed. That wasn't one of the first kills.
That's one of the first kills.
Am I not remembering this?
Are you thinking of the wrong movie?
No, I'm thinking of Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one.
I'm going to Google this.
No, because then he's on the phone with, what's the girl's name? Was it Lori? No, it's not Lori. What's the name of the girl?
I don't remember.
You got to look this up. I can't even remember this. This is how long it's been since I've seen this movie.
Exactly.
And it's weird. I've seen all of them. And they get like progressively more comedic, each one. And it's just not.
Yeah, he dies in the very beginning.
What's the name of the girl again?
He was on the phone. Glenn finally falls asleep and his body is sucked into the bed, leaving a gape hole.
No, what's the name of the girl that he's talking to on the phone? She's the main character.
Oh, I don't remember.
She's the lead female.
But that was a really good movie.
Yeah. She's on the phone with him and then she's like,
I'm looking
asleep.
I'm trying my best not to to get the right answer, okay?
Okay, jeez.
Actually, one of my favorite movies of all time is a comedy. Not a dramedy, straight comedy.
Straight comedy.
Uh-huh. And if I tell you, you would be like, yeah, I can see that. Did it come out in the 90s or early 2000s? Sandra Bullock.
The Proposal?
I fell asleep to that movie.
Really?
Well,
that's not a bad movie.
No, I like the movie. I watched it at like 3 o'clock in the morning, though.
But that's not it, though?
I love that movie. It's a good movie. But no.
It's a Sandra Bullock comedy.
It is a Sandra Bullock comedy.
From the early 2000s.
Yes. Maybe early 90s, early 2000s. I gotta look it up.
Sandra Bullock comedy movie.
It was when she was in her heyday.
I know there's a movie she did with Melissa McCarthy called Heat.
That's a really good movie.
That's pretty funny too, yeah.
It actually came out in the year 2000. Fitting. It only got a 41%.
I am not remembering this.
Wow, it only got a 41% on Rotten Tomato. They have bad.
What's the movie? I have no idea.
Hugh Jackman is in it.
It's Hugh Jackman, Sandra Bullock. It's a comedy?
It's a comedy.
Is it no, Swordfish isn't it's not a comedy.
Miss Congeniality.
I haven't seen that movie.
You haven't seen it? I love that fucking movie. It's so good.
I don't watch those movies. I don't watch comedy movies.
It's a good movie. I'm not gonna say like.
Actually, that's a lie. I do watch comedy movies. See, here's the thing. I like.
You're saying like so much. Take a shot. Every time John says like, take a shot.
So
would be hammered by the
end of movies that are mostly my favorites are like the early Scorsese stuff, like Goodfellas. Then you have like anything from like the 70s to the 80s period is probably my favorite period for movies. Mm-hmm. Because that was like right after they took out the Hays Code, but right before they started adding like their own censorship to it. So the like artists in that time period could literally do with anything that they want and get away with it.
Yeah. Also, by the way, real quickly, sorry to cut you off. Her name is Nancy.
There we go. From Nightmare on Elm Street. But then I'm also a sucker for like the Seth Rogen type comedy movies, like Superbad, Pineapple Express, 21 Jump Street.
Did you like Ted?
I did like Ted a little bit.
I liked Ted. I saw it as an adult, so it was like, it's kind of cute.
Ted was kind of funny, yeah. The second one, I don't think the second one was as good, though.
I'm not watching the second one.
No, it was pretty funny.
That's fair. I liked it.
Yeah, but I'm a sucker for the Seth Rogen comedy movie.
That is a guilty pleasure right there.
They're so funny. Like Pineapple Express is one of my favorites.
Did you see what was it, Knocked Up, I think?
I did see Knocked Up, yeah.
That's a funny movie.
Knocked Up was funny. Admit it. The 40-year-old virgin.
I love that movie.
That movie's so funny.
No, that movie hits on another level.
We said 21 Jump Street.
We didn't say 21 Jump Street.
I said 21 Jump Street.
I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen 21 Jump Street?
I saw the original one because my mom liked it.
Like the Johnny Depp TV show?
Yes, because my mom knows I had a thing for Johnny Depp. Still do.
The new one with there's 21 and 22 Jump Street.
Yeah, it's with Jonah Hill, and
Channing Tatum.
Yes, honestly, I'll watch anything with Channing Tatum.
It's very different. Like they did a complete
180 degree. I know it's a comedy, like a huge comedy now.
It's so funny.
Really?
Yeah, it's so.
I'm down for this.
Okay, you have to watch 21 Jump Street.
You still haven't guessed like my main favorite movie.
Wasn't it you said Miss Congeniality?
It's up there, but
that's not the main one.
I have like a top 5, and obviously you know what one of the top 5 is, so it's not like I have it on my body.
You're what?
It's not like I have it tattooed on me.
Oh yeah, that's right. Damn, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Wow. Disney should come at you. I should come at you. Everyone in Hot Topic should come at you.
Yeah, your favorite movie is Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's one of them, yeah.
That's not the favorite one?
It's not the one I like to tell people to like fuck with them.
But that's not the favorite.
It's one of my favorites.
It's one of the favorites.
You know what the thing is?
What's your favorite movie?
Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs is your favorite movie?
Okay.
I do not see you as the kind of person to watch that. It's a good movie.
I watched it at a very inappropriate age. Not my family's fault. I just stumbled in and accidentally watched it one day.
Did you ever see Red Dragon?
Yes, I did.
Red Dragon's pretty good, but it's not the same artistic style.
Did you see Manhunter?
I did not see Manhunter. No.
It's part of the Hannibal franchise. It's not.
There's
as great.
a lot with Hannibal. You know that when Silence of the Lambs came out, the focus was not on Hannibal Lecter at all.
Yeah, he only has like 18 minutes of screen time throughout the whole movie.
And then because he was the most popular character, he became the focus of the franchise.
Yeah, they made Hannibal. They made Maneater, and then they made the whole show about it. Manhunter. Yeah, Manhunter, and then like
a bunch of Lecter TV shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the first Silence of the Lambs is very good.
I love that movie so much. I can't believe I'm saying this, but 8 Mile. I don't know why.
8 Mile?
I loved 8 Mile as a kid.
I've seen 8 Mile.
I've seen it way too many times. What's another one? I loved Grease. I still do love Grease.
Oh my god.
Leave me alone.
No, I can't stand those songs anymore. I've heard them so many times. I've done plays of that.
I didn't do any plays. That was my Sweet 16 theme though.
Play.
It was a costume party.
It was a costume party?
It was a costume party. You think I'm going to walk around in a big poofy dress?
Yeah.
Do you not remember the Sweet 16 we went to?
Yes.
Do I still have that dress?
Probably.
No.
It's somewhere in there.
No.
In the back of the closet.
No.
In a box that says do not enter.
I can tell you from a personal story that it is not there because of the fact that I tried on all my clothes recently and I accidentally ripped it because it was so...
You air quotes accidentally ripped it.
No, I Hulk smashed it. But
you Hulk smashed it.
Yeah, I did. Like, it was it was so delicate and I didn't pick it. But honestly, we could tell the story of how we met 8 years ago.
Okay.
Remember Sweet 16 season?
Yeah, it was a friend of ours, Sweet 16.
It was a mutual friend.
Mutual friend, Sweet 16.
I met you and Mike
I was in the court for that Sweet 16. You were not.
I was
just a guest.
I was just chilling like a villain.
Yeah, you were chilling with Mike first.
I was Mike, and then you popped it because Mike was playing the piano.
I popped in to see what he was doing
because I got tired because there was so much drama around all that shit too.
There's always so much drama in high school.
I never liked to associate with that.
Yeah.
Obviously.
What my favorite part of high school was that like 1 week everyone's friends, next week everybody hates each other.
Aren't you talking about now too? We've had the same conversation.
Not as bad as it was in high school.
No, it's
in
worse
high school.
Now.
Everybody just like became enemies in a week, and I'm like, what did you guys do? Like, I'm the only one that doesn't have beef with people right now.
Yeah, you would come for me for the tea. You're like, wait, who's?
I just come down. I'd be like, who's fighting with who now? Like, what the hell's going on?
It's a whole story.
I'd be telling that.
John, you're behind on a lot of things.
Like, who's fighting now?
Exactly, but
also I just didn't give enough of a shit to follow it. I'm just trying to be friends with everybody.
That's your first mistake.
And I'm just.
And you know that for a fact.
Yeah, I made that mistake by trying to be friends with everybody.
Yeah, and you end up being like the middleman, and it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in my grade, it was. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, I still got some people from high school I talked to.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah. No, outside of the show, I still have people that I talk to, like 2 or 3 people.
One of our mutual friends I met without you guys, and then we bumped into each other, and we had a Spider-Man oh shit moment. It's like, I know you.
God, I know
and then
you.
You're like, what the fuck? You know everyone.
Who
and I was
are
like,
you?
fuck yeah, I do. And then they know people I grew up with, which is crazy.
Are we or whenever we go out to the bar, we're not gonna name.
No, don't take our hangout spot.
No, I'm not gonna name the bar. There's a bar we all go to. But
is it the
spot?
Spot?
The Spot.
Ooh,
yeah.
I love the
Spot.
Spot.
Then all of our one summer, all of our grade school friends were there.
That's disgusting. I know.
And I was running into people I haven't seen in like 9 or 10 years, and I was like, oh my god.
Well, we bumped into someone I knew from the gym. Remember? It was like last week too.
Yeah, that was a friend from high school.
Yeah, it was like an acquaintance, like a nice friend. Yeah. She was really sweet. She's still sweet, but I don't really talk to anyone from high school. I've learned to keep my friend circle really small.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Our group chats still get fucking lit.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a question though. Do you want to? Because your birthday's coming up.
My birthday is coming up.
Are we doing a birthday episode so early?
Right now?
No, not right now. Dear God, no. I have work tomorrow. I can't do that now. I gotta do it. We gotta do a special podcast like on the weekend. I'll get a screen like.
We'll do it after. We'll do it after when everybody's here.
That's so true, yeah. Because you're gonna be gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna be gone for a week.
Also, we can't really update on any Ariana Grande tea because this is being pre-recorded.
This is being pre-recorded before we leave. Yeah.
I'm just the only one here because we're neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You live 10 minutes from me.
Not even, and you know that for a fact.
I think Google Maps said it was like 7 or 8 minutes.
Exactly, and it's 5 because the shortcuts.
So also speed.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
I need to contact our legal expert soon about this.
Your legal expert.
That's your bestie. Let's say how
that
it is.
My bestie. Yes, my new bestie.
Oh dear God, bad combination. We haven't said any like cancelable things or hot takes. Isn't that cool?
What happened?
We haven't said any. Wow. We haven't
said any.
I
was checking my phone. Sorry.
We haven't said like hot takes or honestly, hot take. Seeing Titanic is not worth it.
You said you've never seen it though.
I've never seen it, but the hype is so much hype behind it.
It was also like the way he shot it and made it. Like trying
it's
to
also
show, like,
Leonardo DiCaprio.
It's Leonardo DiCaprio. It's Kate Winslet. Everybody in there. Oh my God, what's the guy's name? He's the guy who's supposed to get married to Kate Winslet.
I haven't seen the fucking movie. I don't know. The only thing I know is My Heart Will Go On, and
Billy Zane. Do you know who Billy Zane is?
No.
Oh, he's so cool. Do you remember a movie called Demon Knight?
No.
So it's okay. So in Demon Knight, it was based on those Crypt Keeper comics, like those horror movie comics from like a while back. Do you know about any of this?
Goosebumps.
Yeah. Anyway, in Demon Knight, he plays as like the lead demon trying to hunt down all the people inside of this like little motel in the middle of nowhere. It's actually really good, and people keep bringing it up a lot of times because he was in Titanic. He was in like the Sniper movies. He did.
What Sniper? Like American Sniper?
I think he was also in Back to the Future, from what I saw on my phone.
Ooh, wait, I gotta look this up because I've seen all that.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool dude, but that's like one movie everybody brings up, and I like that movie a lot too.
Back to the Future.
Yeah, I definitely recommend those.
Broadway.
What?
I said Back to the Future is on Broadway now.
They have a Back to the Future musical?
I've lost faith in musicals. That's what I've learned.
Why? Who asked for that?
No one.
Weird.
Exactly. There was something I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember anymore. I don't remember what.
You don't remember what we were going to talk about?
No.
Because I just blurted in about Billy Zane.
I don't even know who the hell that is.
Do you remember,
No.
Did you ever see Zoolander?
Yes.
Do you remember he's in the club scene? And he talks to Billy Zane.
Oh, yeah.
He's like,
Billy
Zip it, Zane.
He literally just played himself in movies.
He played himself in the movie. Yeah, but
also,
he's so cool,
hot
though.
Take. How do we feel about celebrities playing themselves in movies?
If it works well, I'm okay with it. Mm-hmm. It's usually in comedy movies.
Yes.
Yeah, because they know that this is a comedy.
Like
they're making
when
fun
the
of
world
themselves.
is ending or some shit like that.
Like
or
this
when
is the
world,
end.
This is the end. Speaking
That's
of
also
Channing Tatum,
that's also a really funny movie.
Seth Rogen movie. Michael
That's a really
Cera
funny segment.
actually slapped Rihanna's ass.
Yeah, he slapped Rihanna and she smacked him back. That's so funny.
That's that Caribbean smack.
That's so funny
That
though.
was so good.
Because he's
I
not
love
like
the
that
movie.
at all. That's so
No.
funny. And then
Alan,
like,
we
you remember
love you.
he's talking with Jonah Hill and Christopher Mintz-Plasse.
Yes.
And he just blows coke in front of his face.
No. Did they tell you the story about Channing Tatum and how he got on that movie?
Yeah, no. I remember that they would talk. Jonah Hill was on Conan, I think.
No, it was Channing Tatum.
No.
They both did it.
They were both on Conan, I think.
Different times.
Were they both on Conan?
Different times, because I saw the video of Channing Tatum explain it, and he was like, I may have had a little bit too much to drink when I got that email from Seth Rogen at 3 a.m.
I remember Jonah Hill was saying something about like, oh yeah, let's definitely send this role to Channing Tatum. He'd love this role. It would be hilarious.
That's what Channing Tatum said.
It was so funny.
He was a slave.
Like, you know who's really funny?
The whole movie.
Danny McBride is really funny.
Ooh.
I think he's hilarious.
I don't remember who that was.
He's probably the funniest one in that movie.
I gotta Google.
Especially the scene where like him and James Franco are yelling at each other about
Yes,
because he's like jerking off
hilarious.
on his magazine. That is so funny. That's the weird thing for me is that like I watch like all these artistic movies from the past, but then I'm also a sucker for Seth Rogen movies.
That's your guilty pleasure.
That's my guilty pleasure.
So how did you feel about him as Donkey Kong?
It
was okay.
It was okay. I didn't feel anything about it. I mean,
he had fun.
I think it was just like, does he do his iconic laugh?
He does it a few times.
Does it a few times?
Yeah, look, I don't think he can really change his laugh.
No, he can't change the laugh, but
you kind of have that laugh too, which is really funny.
I mean, I didn't really like. I didn't feel amazed, but I didn't feel. It was just like there.
It was better than, honestly.
Do you think it was better than Chris Pratt's?
They chose. Okay, this is the last topic. I'm calling it Mario movie.
This is the last. Just talking about Super Mario Brothers.
I fucking love that movie.
Like 10-15 minutes.
We were gonna go see it, but then someone wouldn't let me see it for a fourth time. But I ended up seeing it for a fourth time.
I went to go see it once.
You didn't.
Why would you? I didn't take you. Did we go? We didn't see the movie together, right?
No, we saw. You want to know what movie?
No, my cousin wanted to go see it, and I was like,
you know what movie we saw together?
What?
Do you remember?
We saw Renfield.
Yes.
Renfield was good. They had a lot of...
It was dumb as hell.
No, they had a lot of like callbacks to the old Dracula movies. And I like that because I've seen a lot of the old
Awkwafina
ones.
Is a love interest.
So?
That's my point.
What's the problem with that?
The movie was so dumb.
Is there a problem?
I don't like Nick. Actually, hot take.
What's wrong? Don't you dare finish. Don't finish that sentence.
I'm gonna finish
Don't you dare finish that sentence.
And I'm sorry if this is my last episode. You will never have
I'll kick
pretty
you off
looking
the show.
drinks.
Don't you dare finish that sentence.
I am the comedic relief. I am the one who gives the womanly opinions.
Yeah,
and then
you're
gonna
be gone in the next 5 minutes.
I'm not a huge fan of Nicolas Cage as an actor.
You had to say that. Oh my god.
John is
one of
just
the greatest
depressed and destroyed.
He's one of the greatest
John
actors
is just
ever.
Crying
Shut
internally.
up. He's one of the greatest actors ever.
John had to Google when we were gonna go see Renfield. John literally fucking Googled how many movies Nicolas Cage is in.
He's been in so many.
It was 100 and something.
And no, he's probably like in 200.
No, it was 100 and something. You Googled it, remember?
I think it was like 170 something movies.
106.
No, it wasn't 170. It was like
106.
115, 120, something around there.
I'm Googling it now.
He is a legend. Don't you dare.
I'm not a huge fan.
Don't you dare. He's great in everything.
He was good in Aircon.
He is great in everything.
I liked Aircon.
He's great in everything he's ever been in.
It's like the 15 best Nicolas Cage movies. Aircon.
Aircon. That was just iconic because of the way he looks.
Why is Renfield on this list?
Renfield should not be on that list.
Renfield was not a good movie.
It was a good movie.
It was cute.
I liked it. It was they had a lot of good callbacks. I liked it.
No, you like references in movies. That's how people get to you.
Because it's good when they play references well.
You know what movie?
When they play it well, instead of just blatantly throwing it at you, be like, yeah, we were too lazy to write this in properly.
That's fair. You know what movie we did say we were going to go see?
What?
The one with Pedro Pascal and Nicolas Cage. Where
the unbearable weight of massive talent. I still need to see that. That's so cool. He's just playing himself. That's so cool. He's just becoming best friends with Pedro Pascal.
I want to be friends with Pedro Pascal.
Everyone wants to be friends with Pedro Pascal.
No. People want to screw Pedro Pascal. I just
Daddy Pascal is not a thing for me. I don't see that as a thing.
Why?
Why is that a thing?
As he said, Daddy is an energy.
He said that?
It's not. Well, he didn't say that. He said Daddy is a mindset.
It's a mindset.
He's not it for me. I want to grab up. He was also in Game of Thrones. He was Oberyn from Dorne. Fucking killed that role, by the way.
In Game of Thrones or Mandalorian?
So you basically need to watch fucking Game of Thrones.
I haven't watched Game of Thrones. No, stop forcing me to watch shows.
I'm not forcing you. I'm just highly recommending
Stop forcing me to watch shows.
There's going to be
I'm going to start a whole new show and just,
4 shows.
I'm going to start a new show without telling you. Just mind my own business.
Yeah, okay. You know how much we talk and see each other?
Too much. Little bit too much.
Yes.
Yes,
agreed.
Little bit too much.
Very much agreed. And with that... Oh, real quickly. Pedro Pascal is not Daddy.
He's not Daddy.
Not for me.
Not for you.
Everyone knows.
Definitely not for me either.
I'm glad.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Everyone knows who my hall pass is, who the love of my life is. Everyone fucking knows. I don't hide it. Even at work, they know who it is. It is Chris motherfucking Evans.
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans. I was going to fucking see him at Comic-Con, but I had to go underground.
Didn't you didn't have the tickets?
It was
to go see
in my
him?
cart.
The ticket was in your cart.
It was in my cart.
That's what you get for refreshing the tab. That's your fault.
No, it automatically did it because I was going from one of the train stops where it goes into the Bronx. Which is crazy. I was depressed. I called everyone. I was like, I didn't get him. This day sucks.
That's what you get.
It was a good lift day, though.
It was good. Yeah, because you were just getting out all your frustration.
I wanted
not
to
being
be
able
Chris
to
Evans.
see Chris Evans.
I'm sad on so many levels because of it. I was ready to do it. I was ready to do so.
Okay.
That is America's ass. You know what the crazy thing is? everyone I know that I said, I was like, I'm going to meet him. This is going to be great. It's going to be the best day ever. Yeah. They're like, you got to smack his ass. And I was like,
no, you got to ask for permission first. And then you get to do it.
No. And then we had this.
He'd probably say, yeah. He seems like a nice guy. He'd probably say funny. Yes.
Maybe. And then we were at this big family event. It was me and the lawyer. And he's like, you need to get his permission to smack his ass. And I was like, you can't say. I was like, no, that's cheating. Mm-hmm. I don't want to touch another man's butt. I mean, it's Chris Evans.
Ew.
It's Chris Evans. That's America's ass.
Yeah, for you. That's not for me.
I'm doing one. It's
not a thing for me.
I am serving our country doing it.
You see, you're being patriotic.
I am being patriotic. That
is for the first time ever.
No, I practice my right to vote. I do my
congratulations.
Yeah, I do my civic duty.
Congratulations.
Do you vote?
Yeah, of course I vote.
Okay, so we practice our civic duty. That's better than most people in our 20s.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. But I was very sad about that. You know what a good movie is?
What?
Bleh, that's not English. You know what a good movie?
Anyway. Do you know what a good movie is? You're trying to say?
No. Do you know what's a good movie?
What's a good movie?
Glass Onion. Not Glass Onion, but Knives Out specifically.
Knives Out, yeah.
Which is the first time I've ever seen Chris Evans play the bad guy. Speaking of Chris Evans, he played the bad guy.
He did play the bad guy. He played the most obvious bad guy.
Spoiler alert.
It was like they were trying to do like a whole thing where he's not actually the bad guy, but he is the bad guy.
No, he's the mastermind, but not. Glass Onion was pretty cute.
It was directed by Rian Johnson. Do you know who that is?
No.
He also directed The Last Jedi.
Makes sense.
The Star Wars The Last Jedi.
That's a horrible.
It's a horrible movie. I'm not afraid to talk about that. That's a horrible movie.
That's not a hot take. Most people in the Star Wars community will agree with
The critics gave it such a high score.
Because it's Star Wars.
Yeah, it's Disney. Disney paid them off.
Exactly. I did not like the new trilogy. I was blanking on
They had a lot of issues.
I don't. Why is Palpatine?
Force Awakens was okay, but it got
too progressively. I was excited to see Finn as the Jedi. Because he had he was wielding the lightsaber.
He was wielding the lightsaber, but I was fine with Rey being the lead. I didn't like that they connected her to Palpatine.
Technically, in the comics, she's Luke's daughter.
She's Luke's daughter? I haven't read any comic books. I'm going straight.
I only know this because I have family members who are aficionados.
I've seen every Star Wars movie.
Have you seen the shows?
I have not watched the TV shows. No, I've seen every movie.
You've probably grown up seeing Clone Wars.
I saw the Clone Wars on Cartoon Network.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You've probably seen
No, like TV shows that are also in the universe of the films. I don't think Clone Wars.
Yes, it is.
Clone Wars is in the same universe?
Yes,
it's not a separate storyline?
No, it's during the second and third movie.
Then why do they animate it and not do live action?
Just because it was
I thought it was just a better choice at the time.
Yeah. Oh. They explain a lot more. And also, they show Order 66 in the show.
Yeah. In the final season. Clone Wars. I know.
No, the new final season.
Oh, I didn't see the new final season.
They revamped it like 10 years later. It was crazy. It was actually really good.
Damn, I gotta see that.
They show Order 66 and not just like heavily imply it.
I haven't seen it.
And also, they show it in Mandalorian. Order 66.
I have not seen the Mandalorian.
Jar Jar Binks.
I don't have Disney Plus.
I told you I'd give it to you.
Disney. I gotta pay for it. I know.
No, I said you can borrow mine.
Okay, then I'll start watching it later on. But
yeah. No.
What was I saying?
Wait.
Yeah, the new trilogy isn't as good.
No, it's not.
Unfortunately.
I don't think that's a hot take. I think
most people agree that it's not as good. Yeah. Which one was your favorite of the three, if you have one?
None.
You have to pick one of the new trilogy.
The first one.
The first one.
First one.
I'm the same way. But the thing is, the problem is that the first one is better than.
It's the best of the worst.
8 and 9.
Also, I mean, they couldn't really have Leia get her really big redemption arc again.
How the hell does she survive being thrown into space? How does she survive getting thrown into space?
Yes.
She's frozen.
She has the Force.
She's frozen in space?
She has the Force.
So she created like a Force bubble around her?
I don't know. She has the Force.
Before she did? No.
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense.
But
the problem with Force Awakens is that it copies too many ideas from A New Hope.
And they don't have A New Hope mindset.
It's like they just did a bigger Death Star that eats up all the kyber crystals in the universe.
Boring.
And it's like in the galaxy, not the universe, in the galaxy. You know, it wasn't the ideas in the beginning were good. Mm-hmm. Just too many drawbacks, too many callbacks to A New Hope.
Yeah, I mean, no, I can't even defend that.
Like Last Jedi pissed me off heavily. That was one of the first movies. Like I went to go see it in IMAX.
I didn't see it in the theaters. actually the saddest thing ever.
I went to go see it in theaters, and that was one of the first movies I ever almost walked out.
You want to know what my first movie
Because I hate the writing where everything has to be a joke and the tone is completely comedic the entire time, and the movie is like that the entire time.
Do you want to know?
First scene, I know I'm cutting you off, but the first scene, she meets Luke Skywalker. She's like handing him the lightsaber, his original lightsaber. He just tosses it behind his back.
He said, "Yeah, you eat that lightsaber."
And I was like, "What the fuck was that? That was horrible."
Especially because it's such an iconic.
Yeah, it's such an iconic moment that you think like, if anything, what you should have done is that you should have like let him hold it, like he grasps it for a little bit. He's like remembering it all, and then he just drops it to the floor and walks away.
All the like her lightsaber at the end.
Yeah, like.
And she magically gets Leia's lightsaber too.
It's like
Oh, I forgot what
when it breaks the tone, it breaks the scene. There's no
the writing's just also
tension
bad
at all
in general.
Yeah, the writing is really bad. They're all try to copy the Avengers, where they're trying to be funny all the time, and it doesn't work.
I have another hot take about the Avengers.
What? Which one?
Specifically, Endgame.
Endgame had too many jokes in it. Infinity War had too many jokes too.
Endgame was very. No, I like the who is Gamora, what is Gamora. I thought that was a cute moment.
Stupid.
I thought
that was so stupid.
I will always defend Drax.
That's so stupid.
I will
There's
always
just too many
Drax.
jokes. You stop being funny all the time.
It's
You're
Guardians.
Not funny. They're
Did
not
you see the
funny.
new Guardians, by the way?
I didn't see the new Guardians.
It's really good.
It's not funny. Stop making bad jokes.
The new Guardians is not funny. It's sadness. You got.
Yeah, I know. Like that's why I'm gonna see it, because I'm like.
It's really good.
I want to see it because of that reason.
I had a few hot takes about.
Like if it works, it works. But a majority of the time today with new releases, it doesn't.
Everything's so rushed.
The writing isn't good. And I don't feel involved. I feel like everything's a joke to them.
I have a very important thing for you then.
What?
Did you like No Way Home?
I did like No Way Home.
But did you like it because it was a callback to our childhood?
Both, because it was a callback to our childhood, because I'm a Tobey Maguire guy.
We all grew up with Tobey Maguire.
I'm a Tobey Maguire guy, so I was that callback was great. But also the writing was a lot better in this one. They took this one a lot more seriously than they did the other ones.
Do you want to know something really funny about that movie?
What?
The two highest paid actors in the entire movie were Tom Holland and Zendaya.
Of course they were.
Not fucking William Dafoe didn't even break $1 million.
I think he's known for doing that. He's known for like not taking high paychecks if he knows it's like an artsy kind of film. He's been known for playing this character for a while.
It's Green Goblin.
Still, like that's he's the best Green Goblin. Who else has played Green Goblin? Live action.
Amazing Spider-Man.
That was Hobgoblin, not Green Goblin.
It's fair.
Exactly. Not the same person, and that wasn't as good of a depiction.
We're gonna get a Hobgoblin soon.
We're just gonna get a Hobgoblin.
Ned.
What?
Ned? Yeah. Tom Holland's friend. By the way, he lives in Brooklyn.
He's gonna be a villain?
Yeah, he's gonna be Hobgoblin.
He's gonna be the Hobgoblin?
Yeah.
When did they talk about this?
It's always been a thing.
Really? I don't remember this.
His best friend always becomes Hobgoblin.
That's that's Norman's kid. What's Norman Osborn's kid?
No, he takes the mantles.
Oh, so Norman's kid takes the mantle of Green Goblin, and then Hobgoblin is a completely different person.
Yep, they're two different people. The more you know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're making another Spider-Man because they have to.
He signed up for more movies.
It made $1 billion. Of course, he's coming back.
Did it make $1 billion?
No Way Home made $1 billion.
I'm sorry. I'm still on the fact that Super Mario Bros. Was the highest movie to make $1 billion.
And then that Peaches song.
My kids at work love that song.
Oh my god, it's just Jack Black just saying Peaches over and over again.
But it's Jack Black. He's
iconic too. I love Jack Black.
If he ever gets into a crazy scandal, I will lose faith in humanity. I will say this right now.
What would a crazy scandal for him be?
I don't want to say it.
Besides the obvious like Hollywood scandal bullshit.
I mean, if he pulls an Epstein.
He would not do that.
Exactly.
He would not be the kind of guy to do that.
No one can see him pulling any scandal. He's just like our generation.
He's cool.
He's like our generation's national treasure.
Yeah.
He's like our generation. No, not Patrick Swayze.
He's in Kung Fu Panda.
He's Poe.
He's Poe.
He's Poe.
In Kung Fu Panda. He does Kung Fu. He's a rock star.
He was in Nacho Libre.
He's a rock star. He's a wrestler.
He's a luchador.
A luchador, sorry.
Not a wrestler. Technically, but two different things. He's in, what's that movie? Jumanji.
He's in Jumanji, playing a girl.
No.
Technically, he has to, because the girl gets in Jack Black's body. The blonde.
Yeah, I know.
The blonde girl.
That's her character, yeah. Also, Nick Jonas is in that movie.
Yeah.
And The Rock. Speaking of people who just play themselves, The Rock.
The Rock just plays himself.
The Rock just plays The Rock.
Isn't he the highest paid actor right now?
No.
Or did somebody take his place?
I think someone did take his place. That's a cool question.
That's a good question. Yeah.
It's probably Zendaya. It's Zendaya.
No, it's not Zendaya.
I think it's Zendaya. Honestly, who would you guys think? I wonder what our audience would think is the highest paid actor.
I remember for like a hot second, Mark Wahlberg was the highest paid actor.
Margot Robbie.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
Barbie.
If not The Rock, it's got to be...
It is Dwayne Johnson.
It's The Rock right now?
Tyler Perry is number 2.
Really? Tyler Perry's number 2?
He is the number 2.
He's also a big producer, too.
Duh.
He produces a lot of TV shows.
Yeah. I wonder who was after.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
In 2019, it was Dwayne Johnson, Bradley Cooper, and Chris Hemsworth.
In what years again? Sorry?
2019. So I have these are the Hollywood's top 25 paid actors of 2020 and 2023 according to Mirror Station.
Okay.
So as of right now, for 2022 and 2023, in 2022 it was Tom Cruise because of Top Gun Maverick,
right? Which
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
He made
which was a good movie too. Maverick was a good movie.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it yet?
I didn't see it yet.
It's actually really good.
I know. I want to see it. Which was $100 million. Then it's Will Smith, which I don't think that number is going to be there anymore.
That's not going to be.
He's not going to be there anymore. He made $35 million for Emancipation.
Okay.
Then it's Leonardo DiCaprio in Killers of the Flower Moon.
That movie hasn't come out yet.
No, he's apparently making $30 million. He got paid $30 million.
He got paid $30 million.
Brad
be in
Pitt
Killers
in
of the Flower Moon
in an untitled F1 movie, $30 million.
Oh wow.
Dwayne Johnson for Black Adam, which disappointment of a film.
Well, he was also the producer for that too. So
disappointment of a film.
It was disappointing, but also it took 15 years for him to make that movie,
and it didn't look like it.
Well, all those changes after 15 years
which
affects the movie's outcome. Yeah.
Do you want to know something funny? Vin Diesel is here for Fast X, and he got paid $20 million.
I'm not surprised. 20 million is usually like the limit, like highest limit. But then 30 million for Killers of the Flower Moon.
I got you. Ready? Steve Carell for Minion: The Rise of Gru, $12.5 million.
He got $12.5 million just to do his voice.
Millie Bobby Brown for Enola
Holmes.
Enola Holmes 2, $10 million.
For
Matt Damon for he got paid. So most of the people in Oppenheimer, Matt Damon, Robert Downey Jr., Emily Blunt, got paid $4 million.
Okay.
I don't think that's a lot.
$4 million? No, $4 million is a lot of money, but
for Oppenheimer, it already broke box office.
Yeah, it broke box office records.
And then Jamie Lee
$4 million
Curtis
each. $4 million each.
Each. That's still a lot
for leads. I'll give him that.
But coming from
how much did Killian make? Because he was the majority. What
he got paid for?
Yeah, he was the majority of the movie, so he should get maybe more than 5 probably.
Well, this is what they got paid for.
Yeah,
like
is 4 also for Killian? I would be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he got more than 5.
I'm gonna check right now. I'm butchering this like poor man's name.
Okay.
But
what were you saying, Cillian?
We all know I can't
it's
spell.
It's Killian, not Cillian.
10 mil.
He got 10 mil?
He got 10 mil.
I'm not surprised by that.
He got paid for 10 mil.
I'm not surprised by that. Because he was the lead and the majority of the movie.
He's in every single scene, basically.
Scene, yeah.
But very good movie. As we said before, you should watch it.
You should.
Honestly, Barbieheimer was a good experience.
It was a good experience. It was a good meme. I was there less for the meme, but like I did enjoy it.
I was there for the meme. I also wanted to look cute, but
I don't commit that much to the meme.
It wasn't even that hard. Like I didn't buy anything for this. This was all in my closet.
You bought some merch from the
That's different
theater?
though. No, but my outfits.
Your outfit was like from Marshalls.
I didn't know.
No? Where'd you get that dress?
Macy's like over a year ago.
Oh really?
It was I got it on sale. It was like $100 and something.
So that's a good coincidence. It fit the theme.
Exactly. I got it over a year ago because I was looking for a bathing suit and I saw the dress and I was like, Ma, should I get it? And she's like, what is it? I was like, it's $20. I was like, it's $100 off.
Damn.
I'm buying it.
Okay.
And it just so happened I matched Barbie.
Perfect.
Before the movie was even announced, before they were even making a Barbie movie.
Yeah, you just knew a year in advance.
I was like, I want an occasion to wear this pretty dress. Oh, look, Barbie. This literally looks like the dress she's wearing.
Mm-hmm.
My kiddos
plaid pattern.
My kiddos at work approved of it so hard.
Nice.
So as long as I got approves everywhere. don't ever, I want to say the people who can do their makeup in a car, kudos to you, because Jon went out of his way to screw me over.
Yeah, I kept hitting every pothole
Jon.
While you're doing your not your eyebrows, like your eyelashes.
My eyeliner.
Your eyeliner, whatever.
Petition to have.
At least I told you when the potholes were coming.
No, sometimes you didn't.
Sometimes I didn't, and then you just had like a mark go off your eye.
I was looking out, just like, this man. I said a prayer to Jesus. This man better not run over every fucking pothole he saw. And
there's
that's
a lot of
Jon
potholes
did.
a lot of potholes on that highway.
No, you did it purposely too.
In the beginning, yeah, but then the rest of them.
Okay, no, just admit it. When
I saw how bad the makeup was, I was like, yeah, let me stop.
I called literally everyone I know. I was like, is this okay? I didn't have any brushes. I was running out my house because I got out of work later than expected.
Well,
so I got home.
Whose fault is that?
My job, MTA.
No, you should just quit. Barbenheimer is more important than your job.
No comment. No comment on that measure. But overall, pretty good experience. I thoroughly hope people enjoy those movies. And we did it. Yeah. We survived episode 3 with only the 2 of us.
I was about to say I'm going to call it because we're hitting that mark. So thank you again for everybody listening.
Boop, boop. Let us know if you prefer just the 2 of us.
Yeah, so I get to fire the intern's
How are we
intern.
firing some people?
Yeah, I'm going to fire the intern's
labor.
intern and the bartender.
Intern.
The intern. Our bartender's the intern, and our co-host is the intern's intern.
Yes.
Great.
This is good.
All right. Again, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.
Of course. Bye.